My name is Maurice Thomas. I joined this program. I'm originally from Buffalo, New York. What I thought about the training overall, the training overall, it's a lot of information to take in, but you've already made the first step by uh, investing in yourself. So it's just continued education. I mean, you put into it what you get out. I enjoyed the information. They're very thorough, transparent with it. Um, it it's a great program, all in all, from what I see so far, and I'm motivated to get into it. Um, Most like many people, when you see stuff come up on the web and you think of clickbait or it's some type of scheme. So yeah, I was skeptical at first because it's a lot of clickbait. It's a lot of things that you as a hardworking person don't have the time to invest in, or you don't want to lose money because nobody likes to lose money. But again, it all goes back to you making that investment in yourself. Are you willing to believe in yourself? And it's really all about faith, just going out and doing what you believe. So I took a chance. I believed in me, and I invested in this program to essentially invest back in myself. Um, did the event meet or exceed your expectation? Definitely, definitely. It was eye opening. I've always wanted to understand real estate, especially like being a first time home buyer. I didn't know nothing. They were talking talking a different language. So just trying to understand that, and this helped me learn the basics. Like, I'm not gonna say I know everything, but I, I'm I'm getting into the part where I need to learning the terminology, what it means when they're talking to you, so that they can talk to you and not at you. Um, what was the biggest the biggest aha moment came today in the last day. Just you go through the training. Like I said, it's a lot of information, so you're going through it, you're understanding what's going on. But when you hear him talk of it, when he actually goes through and shows you what he's looking for, how to do it, and he starts to put the acronyms that you learned the first 2 days together, and it was like, aha, okay. And then you can start to see where the proceeds come from, how to fund it, how to do all of those things. It's That was my aha moment. What did you like most about the training? Honestly, for me, what I like most about the training is the fact that we got to meet people before us, like people that didn't know nothing about it, because it can be overwhelming to somebody to just hear it from the original investor, like the person that created it. But when you hear it from somebody that's at ground zero like you don't know nothing. And then to see the progress that they make, to see the continued steps that they take, that's probably what I like the most, is that you just, and the fact that it wasn't all videos, that you actually got to speak to them, ask them questions. The uh, happy hour, you'll learn about that if you go through the program. The dinners, all is awesome. What did you think about that? Oh, the software is amazing. I haven't I ain't gonna say I mastered it yet or nothing, but it's interesting. It's a lot to learn on there too. It's just the questions I have on there, like, it gets explained throughout the training. Like, at first I didn't understand a lot of things, what to look for, but like I said, when they start to tie things together, you get to understand what you're actually looking at on the software. Domar, Steven as trainers. I mean, I'm still here. I done made it through to the end. So evidently they taught me something. And I mean, being a retired vet, of course, like they said, you know how to follow instructions. You know how to um, take information and formulate a plan, but they make it easy. They make it easy. And the fact that you can actually see them live doing a lot of these things, what's not to like about it? really, you just got to take the chance. What impact do you see this event having on your, through the roof? Like I said, for me, I started out with this program wanting generational wealth, wanting to give back to my son. Like I said, not to keep bringing it up, but being a vet, somebody that risks his life for his country, that, you know, actually going overseas and not to put too much, but I got, you know, injured overseas. You go through things, you almost lose your life, but that's not what you're worried about, is the situation you're in, because you're still there, you're still looking, but the fact that it almost happened, that you couldn't go home, that what did you leave those behind that love you? You know, other than that, like, that's the biggest impact. So this, learning something new, being able to take that back and actually give something back to my kids, because I don't want to teach them about the military. I love it. I want them to understand the importance, but I want them to be able to take something back and actually put it to use. So me learning, in turn, helps me teach them more. What would you say to someone who is on the fence? Hey, this is probably the biggest question. Out of all of that, I could talk your ears off about the rest, but attending the training, like, main thing is people, it goes back to faith, your belief in yourself. I mean, we all have things that we're scared of. We all have things that can cause us to go astray. Like, my biggest fear in life, outside of everything, is just failure. But it's for failure for not trying, failure for not putting forth the effort, because all in all, it's about how you perceive yourself. Are you a go-getter? Are you somebody that likes to talk about it but can't really walk the walk? You have to really evaluate yourself to know where you want to go in this training. So my advice to you is, know yourself, know your worth. And once you know those two things, you know where you're headed, you know where you want to go. And all I can really say is just go out and invest in you, because nobody knows what's best for you like you do. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful day.